Hello, 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 my beautiful air signs. So, air signs. This is going to be a general reading for all of my air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, this is just going to be a general reading for what you need to know right now. I'll pull a few cards and then we will just get on with the day. If you're returning, thank you so much. I am sorry this is coming out really, really late. It's not coming out really late. It's about 3 days late, but I grounded myself around Tuesday. I was like, you are not allowed to do anything until your attitude improves, because I had a piss poor attitude for a few days. Like I just had a piss poor attitude. So I was like, I'm not even going to do this. I'll do it this weekend. And here I am. So I don't know, grounded myself. I'm an adult and I grounded myself. So, all right, air signs, general reading, what you need to know now, and we will see what's up. Okay. Piss poor attitude. Pisces moon. Like I got like Pisces rage. I don't know if you know any Pisces, but generally they're like chill. You know what I mean? But whew, I can get the rage. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you're fucking all wrong. You're all fucking stupid. And it's like that kind of rage. It's not like I don't know. It was just, I was in a way. Either way, air signs. Either way. I'm going to shuffle that again because literally those came out on my last read for my earth signs. So I'm going to put those back in there. I don't like that. I don't want the same, like that's weird. Because I did shuffle. Y'all seen me shuffling, right? And we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, air signs. So how's Pisces season going for you? Are you lethargic like I am? Are you extremely tired, extremely exhausted, but when you lay down to go to bed, like, it's not a thing? Like you just don't sleep? Yeah, I don't know. Like this, I hate Pisces season. If you have Pisces in your chart, or you probably don't feel this way, or any water signs in your chart, you probably don't feel this way. But I'm there of lacking a lot of water in my chart. So, I don't know. Pisces season. This is one of my least favorite seasons. Don't get me wrong. Like I love Pisces season because I am very creative during Pisces season, but super, super sleepy the whole entire time. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Alright. I did already do that, but because of what happened last time, I thought I'd shuffle them a few more times. Alright, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius need to know right now? Alright. So... Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next week I'll be back with single reads. I really wanted to do a how they were feeling about you, each zodiac sign. Like how Aries was feeling about you, how Taurus was feeling about you. Like a pretty long one. You know, just get into how they're feeling about you and stuff, but I just don't have the energy or willpower to do anything except for paint right now, which is what I'm doing. So you see I got paint on me. Whatever. All right, so what do my air signs need to know right now? Well. So, lots of pentacle energy here for my air signs, but I think there's some healing you need to have here with your root chakra, your heart chakra, and your crown chakra. So start looking at those energies, start healing them, start processing your safety, how you're feeling in your heart, and how the divine is handling you and channeling through you. Work on these energies here. I think that it's really important for you right now to work through those energies. So that's your crown chakra, your root chakra, and your heart chakra. So you want to like kind of work with those energies. I am your security, your safety, your stability, your compassion, your forgiveness, your higher self, your divine, your out of body self, the godlike realm, your higher spirit, the divine spirit, the allowing spirit here. These energies possibly need to be healed, or you need to examine them, work on them, rest within them. You might be overworked. You may be stressed out about these things. They may be underutilized. I have a chakra video somewhere. It's like a whole thing. It's got all the chakras on there. If you're curious about it, I'll link it. It's kind of one of my first videos I put out on YouTube. So, yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of healing for you to be doing right now in those general areas. Here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like something that you have been working on or towards is at a standstill here. Things are shifting, things are moving, things are not as what they need to seem to be. It's like you're rediscovering a situation here, and even though things may be falling apart and things don't seem to be moving forward and things seem to be not in alignment with you here, this is all internal stuff. This is not like the reality. So you need to stop looking at that. But this comes back to, you know, your root chakra, being stable, being safe, being secure, okay, with the pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're worried about that. But like, take a look at your situation. You're provided for. You have everything you need right now, okay? Falling apart, you know, your stability, the Tower in reverse, you know, there's a lot of questions here about your stability. So real stable, you know, energies are concerned. You may feel like something is like kind of out of control right now within yourself, but like I think that you should realize that while things may seem this way, the reality is that they're not, okay? Root chakra. I'm getting a lot of root chakra energy for you. Your safety, your stability, like your tactile stuff, okay? You know, it's like you're taking or need to take a different look at this and a different approach to it and a different view towards it, and be patient and understand this. Like, I don't think you're being patient. I think that you're like trying to get from point A to point Z with skipping every other letter of the fucking alphabet, and you gotta go in order. You know what I mean? And I think that in the destruction and this energy of from the 8 to the 10, you're, okay, I said from A to Z. So you're trying to skip from 8 to 10. And in between that, like, you're falling apart because that's not how it works, because you're not seeing the way that it should be. There's steps here. There's a process here. Internally, this is all within inside of you. Externally, like, you need to focus and understand that that's not the situation. You're just making things up in your head here, air signs. Of course you are. It's all like in your head. So either ground down, get out in nature, touch the ground, realize that everything that's happening outside of you is not necessary. And I say outside of you, but everything that's happening, nothing is in your control. You cannot control anything. The only thing that you control is your attitude about the situation. You can't control how money comes in. You can't control how, you can't control how your money goes out, but you can't, if you can't control the situation, then don't worry about it. If it's not going to affect you in 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 months from now, then why are you worried about it right now? And I understand finances do kind of do that, but it's like, I don't know, like I'm getting this like really weird energy here of like, I had an interview a couple of weeks ago, air signs here, and they were like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And first of all, I'm like, are you serious? Like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Those are the kind of interview questions we're asking right now. Because I don't even know where I see myself in 5 days. Let's be real, people of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 fucking days? Okay, I'm not like a pessimist, as I've been called many times. I'm a realist, and the real situation here is like, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? And I feel like that goes back to your energy here, where it's like, you're so concerned and so worried and so like unstable. Like you feel very unstable and uncertain during these times. And like, I feel like you just need to kind of fucking relax and heal and let yourself be grounded. Ooh, wrong card. Grounded in, in the ideas of love and compassion and forgiveness and honesty and openness, and let your God, your divine spirit, your universe, whatever you call God, guide you, and trust that it's going to get you where you need to go. I'm sorry, this one's gone on for a little bit. Air signs. I don't know. I just got off on a tangent there about like, if it doesn't, I don't know what that quote is. It's like, if it doesn't affect you, if it's not going to impact your life in 5 minutes, 5 months, or 5 years, don't worry about it. Like, and I know that a lot of things that are happening right now, personally, on personal levels and within the world, are very impactful. But the only thing that you can control right now is yourself, your emotions, your being. Money comes, money goes. Okay. Like, I don't know. That was like a weird little tangent for you guys. Okay. I just fucking know. All right, so what else do you need to know right now here? You've got the Queen of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Six of Wands. So you may be dealing with some feminine energy here in the water and air aspects, okay, as well. And you may be feeling a loss. There is a loss in this situation. You may feel I say loss, but it's like the Queen's in reverse is not the good archetypal energy. So the Queen of Swords upright is very mentally stable. She understands her emotions and she applies her emotions, and she's very analytical in her emotions. Okay. Think moon in the 3rd house in Aquarius. Like, think moon in the 3rd house. Okay. In an air sign. Okay. The Queen of Cups in reverse is over emotional, and when she's upright, she's in her emotions. So there's a lot of like out of balance feminine energy here, personally conflicting, out of balance feminine energy here, male or masculine energy I mean, male or masculine being, whatever it is, or whatever you identify with, we're talking feminine energy here. It doesn't matter. You have both feminine and masculine energy within you. And until you embrace it, both sides, you're going to be out of balance. And you're going to be in this Six of Wands energy, which is more of an arrogant energy than it is a victorious energy. So my suggestion here for you, and what you need to know right now, is that there's a real need for you to balance out. Of course there is, air signs. Don't take it personally. But you guys do need to balance out. Libra, you know, the scales, Aquarius. While Aquarius, there's not an opposite, you know, she 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, like, that's, you know, Temperance as well, but 1 foot on water, 1 foot on land, you know, it's like kind of balancing that energy out of like stability and fluidity. And then there's like Gemini, you know, the twins, like the brother-sister duo, okay? It's like the opposite energies there. There's really a need for you guys to find the opposite energy of what you're in right now, and embrace it and cultivate it and expand on it and understand it, okay? This does not mean to, if you need to be in your feminine energy, this does not mean like put makeup on and shit. This just means surrendering, allowing, surrendering, processing, just allowing things to happen as they should instead of trying to control them. Surrendering is a very feminine energy. It's a very soft energy, instead of trying to control the situation, okay? Let's see. Gemini. This Strength card, the 3 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're afraid to come together, to celebrate, to be in the energy of celebration, to be in the energy of coming together. I do. Like, you have the Strength card and the 3 of Cups. These are really good cards when they're upright. They're in reverse here for you, air signs, okay? The Strength card for me is always about love. People, it's like my love card. It's the strongest thing that you can ever do in this whole entire world, and I will stand by this 100 times over and over and over and over and over again. The strongest thing, what takes the most strength out of any human being in this whole entire world is to open up your heart and to fucking love. I guarantee you that is the hardest thing to do. If you have children, you understand this. And I say that you understand this because it is so hard for you to think that somebody would hurt your children. And like, think about the love that you gave that child. I'm just using this as an example, okay? And you know, you would get hurt, or if your child got hurt, that kind of energy. And so it's like, we're afraid to hurt. We're afraid of the feelings of heartache. We're afraid to feel, I don't know how to explain this without, like, I don't have children myself, so I can't really explain it, but that's the only kind of love that I see as unconditional love. To the love of a child, the mother, the father love of a child is unconditional love. So that they understand the meaning of unconditional love, where us regular people, it's not as easy. And I don't even as a parent, it is more difficult to unconditionally love another than it is to love a child. Okay. So I'm going on a tangent with you guys, air signs. I don't know why, but here we are. I see that because I see the time, and all my other ones have been a little bit shorter. I just want to, I kind of like I have to elaborate with you guys, and I don't feel like I should have to elaborate, but I feel like sometimes I'm not always making sense when I'm saying the things that I need to say. But strength comes from the heart. It does not come from our muscles. It does not come from our willpower. It comes from our heart. The strongest thing that you can ever do is unconditionally love another person or another human being, or come together in love. To, you know what I mean? Love others. Love more than one person unconditionally. It is the, you know, I feel like you're afraid. And, you know, I think it's time that you moved past that. I feel like it's time that you started looking at what it means to unconditionally love the universe, to love everyone without... That does not mean you accept their behavior, okay? It just means that you love them regardless of their behavior. This does not mean that you accept them into your life. This means that you love them even if you decide that they don't belong in your life. This means that you do not hold grudges. This means that you have compassion for them and realize that their life is where it's going and where they are, instead of being like, I don't love this human being because they did A, B, or C. Okay, if their A, B, or C is something that they've done or had done to them that's making them damaged. It is your job as a human being just to love unconditionally other human beings, regardless of what heinous acts they have done. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know, that message is just coming out for me today. It's time for you to look at it, move past it, open your heart, evaluate it, understand it, take, you know, get to the next level here. There's a lot of evaluating I'm getting here. I get that word evaluating from the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords here, is evaluate what it means for you to unconditionally love other human beings outside of possibly your children, if you have children. All right. Weird messages for you guys today, air signs. That's it. And I will see you next week. Bye.